Hello, and thanks for joining us today. My name is Amanda Steckline, and I am the Business Management Program Coordinator here at State Fair Community College. I know there's a lot of uncertainty right now with the pandemic, what our students will be doing come summer and fall. So I wanted to just take an opportunity to discuss some of the things we have going on here at State Fair and some options you have for your students. So I brought in the experts to help me today. Say hi, guys. Bear with us. We are experts in our areas, but not necessarily in video conferencing. So we will just jump right in. First off, can students use their A+ in the summer semester before heading off to a four-year school?
Absolutely. Hi, I'm Angel with Financial Aid Office. If they decide to use their A+ before they go off to school, they just need to enroll in our college as a degree-seeking student, have at least 6 credit hours for the summer, and make sure that we have their 1920 FAFSA on file.
Okay, and I know a lot of students have probably already completed the 2021 FAFSA, so what does that look like?
It's a pretty easy process. They just need to go back into their FAFSA application and choose the 1920 option. A lot of the information is already populated there for them, and they just need to update their income information and make sure to send it to our school.
Okay, and will this affect their aid package in the fall at their four-year school?
At most schools, it shouldn't affect their financial aid. However, I would suggest that they contact their financial aid office just to make sure that and to see how it affects it.
Okay. And if my student doesn't have A+, what would you recommend for them?
I would still recommend that every student fill out the 1920 FAFSA to see what type of aid they are eligible to receive.
Okay. And I know that even if they don't have any aid, there's still a significant tuition savings taking courses at a community college versus university. I think about half the cost, right?
Yep, it's
Okay.
about half the cost.
Okay, great. So another issue I think some parents are concerned about is transfer. So a lot of times back, 10, 20, 30 years ago, transferring between institutions was not an easy process. So what would you recommend for students as far as making sure the courses transfer?
Yeah, that seems to be a common fear amongst students and parents. Hello, everyone. I'm Megan. I'm the Admissions and Dual Credit Coordinator at State Fair. And we have a list of courses that we refer to as the Core 42. And those courses have been approved by the state to transfer to any public institution in the state of Missouri. So a very seamless transfer. Students will just want to work with their navigator to ensure that they're taking those courses for a guaranteed transfer. We also have some transfer agreements in place for various programs to also ensure that there's seamless transition.
Okay, great. And every student is assigned a navigator as soon as their admissions application is complete, right?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. And so can they take any course that's on the summer schedule?
They can, as long as they meet the course prerequisite. And a course prerequisite is just a requirement that they have to meet prior to taking that course. So that can include ACT scores, Accuplacer scores, or taking a course prior to enrolling in that particular course.
Okay, great. So I know that cost savings is definitely one of the top reasons that parents might want their students to take classes in the summer or even, in the fall. So what are some other benefits to getting that jump start?
Hi, I'm Ty Nance, and I'm the Director of Admissions and Outreach. You're right, Amanda. Cost savings is usually the #1 reason a parent would want their kid to take some summer classes, especially if they're paying for it. Another benefit is getting some of those semesters under your belt because, of course, as we all know, future semesters promise rigor. So I think it's always a good idea to get some of those courses under your belt as soon as possible.
Yeah, especially if you're going into some of those more lab intensive majors where you've got a lot of science and math labs, that can get a little overwhelming.
Absolutely.
Another thing I think that some people have questions about with regards to quality. So as a faculty member, online courses are not new to us. So we've been doing this for a while now. We've kind of got a good rhythm down. Our courses are very engaging. We use smaller class sizes. Typically, you won't see more than 25 or 30 students in a class. So I think we have definitely a good option for your students. So if anyone's interested in taking summer classes, how would they get started?
All they would need to do is fill out an application on our website, which is www www.sfccmo.edu, and be sure to select first-time freshman application.
Okay, great. And we'll put that website in the comments below. So I think that's all the questions that I can think of for now, but if you have other questions, please leave them in the comments below, and we will try to create some follow-up videos if necessary. Otherwise, make sure to get that application in, and we'll be reaching out to you very soon. Thanks for joining me today, guys.